And George is smiling, playing it very much to team orders from team manager Howard Marsden, but in a very good position in the championship if he keeps his head as the series rolls on. We were talking to him earlier.
George, you're only 5 points ahead of Alan Moffat on corrected points. It's going to be very close here at Adelaide.
Well, corrected points, you mean if we're in the same class as Alan Moffat, which we're not. We're in a 3-litre class.
You still maintain you're not racing for the Australian Touring Car Championship outright?
Well, we'd like to win it outright, but the fact of the matter is that we're in the 3-litre class, and it is a 3-litre car, and we'll be very happy if we can win it under those circumstances.
Nonetheless, the Adelaide circuit suits your car better than probably any other track in Australia. Surely you must be an outright contender here.
Well, we hope so, John. We've put in a lot of hard work on the car, and it's getting better and better. Alan Moffat's little sports car sort of beaten us for the time today, but I think we're going to be able to be circulating at a much better pace than we were here last year.
What's the technique against the V8s at Adelaide?
Well, the technique is, I suppose, that they go out pretty fast at the start, and we just sit there behind them for a while, and then hopefully their tyres and everything warm up, and we catch up with them.
Fury's in a great position in the championship. He really has just got to run steadily, and it all should fall into place for him, because if he comes second in each of the remaining rounds and Moffat wins them all, Fury will win the series by 13 points, joining Colin Bond as the only man or the only two people to have won both an Australian Rally Championship and also a Touring Car Championship. And the nice thing about it, although he's only been racing a couple of years, is that he does exactly what Howard Marsden tells him. He really does run very much to team orders, which is fairly vital in sorting out the turbocharged Bluebirds. Alan Grice has had a bit of a disappointing series. It's shown a lot of promise. 2 first places in the 2 races that he's finished. Retired from Calder and then retired fairly early on last weekend again at Wanneroo. And that was fairly disappointing for the guy who, in a new team this year, is brimful of confidence and enthusiasm, as we found earlier today.
Alan Grice, 2 firsts and 2 did not finishes so far in the Australian Touring Car Championship. It's either crash or win, isn't it?
Promised 2 first places in the 2 races that he's finished. Retired from Calder and then retired fairly early on last weekend again at Wanneroo. And that was fairly disappointing for the guy who, in a new team this year, is brimful of confidence and enthusiasm, as we found earlier today.
Alan Grice, 2 firsts and 2 did not finishes so far in the Australian Touring Car Championship. It's either crash or win, isn't it? Far in the Australian Touring Car Championship. It's either crash or win, isn't it?